Hard Way Hanoi.
Yo.
What's good?
All right.
I'm alive.
Josh is alive. We'll talk about that later. But all right. Anyways, this is our another interview segment, and here we have today's Nuce. He's a very popular rapper in town and dope ass. So yeah, please introduce yourself, Nuce.
Yeah, I'm Nuce, Canadian rapper, living in Hanoi for about 4 years.
All right.
That sums it up pretty quickly.
Well, all right. Well, let's start it off. When did you start? When did you start rapping? When did you start recording? And
I started writing lyrics when I was like 15, just from to pass the time and shit, scribbling notes. And I was always like, yeah, I'm gonna record someday soon. And then like 10 years later, I guess 3 years ago now, I recorded and released my first song finally.
Cool.
So since then, it's been like going full bore, full.
So you've been rapping for 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess so. Like writing and rapping, and then recording music for like 3.
Cool.
Yeah, so let's say maybe like really taking it seriously for like the last 3 years.
Yeah, exactly.
So you say, so basically then you kind of started that here in Hanoi then?
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah. Recorded the first song at XX Studio.
Okay, yeah.
If you know Alec.
Yes, I do know Alec, yeah. Alec's a cool guy.
Yeah, dude.
Alex, yeah.
He's like the Rick Rubin of Hanoi, if I could say.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I know Alec. Yeah, he does everyone. It's cool.
Yeah.
He speaks really good Vietnamese.
Yeah, man.
And I've heard him sing like songs in Vietnamese and everything.
Yeah.
He's done poetry in Vietnamese as well.
Yeah, I did see that one time too. Yeah. All right. Anyways, yeah. So, what kind of what would you describe your style of hip hop?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, basically, I only ever think about this when someone asks me.
Well,
but like, I don't know, man. I do everything. The roots of my appreciation probably come from boom bap. That's probably where it started. Like, focused on lyrics. You know what I mean?
yeah, definitely. I'm the same.
It was quite later in my short recording journey where I would play with, more melodic styles and stuff kind of going further away from rap and really lyric heavy shit to like just, some groovy melodic stuff, trying to make those catchy tunes, you know what I mean? So I don't know, to encapsulate it into one style is like pretty hard. Fuck, I don't even know.
Definitely. well, but you still answer the question.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah, so cool. Like, actually, that kind of leads me off to my next question. Is what are your like influences? Who did you really grow up listening to, and all that kind of stuff?
No doubt. MF Doom, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Action Bronson.
Oh.
Mac Miller, also rest in peace.
Oh, Mac Miller, yeah.
Yeah. Eminem.
Yeah, Eminem.
Got it. I mean,
You gotta
it's kind of
give Eminem
unsaid,
some
doesn't
credit,
it?
Yeah.
But, Outkast.
Nice.
Just dropping a bunch of fucking names. There's so many. J. Cole. Actually, I slept on J. Cole for a long time until like a couple years ago.
There's.
And then,
Is it that one song? Is that one song you listen to that I fucking love? Is it Lost Ones? Is that J. Cole? Lost Ones. That's a good song.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's art. That's poetry right there. Like it's a whole. I don't know if it's a whole story about 2 teenagers, and the girl gets pregnant, and it's a whole like discussion between the guy and the girl, and then there's also a friend part about it, and it's done really well. I think it's really real.
It's good.
Oh yeah, the J. Cole's cool.
yeah, bro. But MF Doom, like that guy is so. Just there's no one like MF Doom, man. Like the stuff he rhymes about, and the density of his rhymes sometimes are just mind blowing, and like you don't even know what you're listening to. You gotta break that shit down, man, if you want to even like comprehend the genius to it. You know what I mean? But that's why they call him your favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
Do you have a favorite rapper?
Like one favorite? Oh man,
Is there a number one?
All time,
like
dead or alive?
Coming with me.
I don't know, man. I just can't pick one. It just hasn't been like that for me. Where I've had to go to like, I usually go through phases where I listen to like the same fucking dude for a long time.
Yeah.
And then like I go through hardcore phases with listening. Like I'll not listen to rap for like 6 months, and then that's what happened when I discovered J. Cole. I'm really bad at like just finding new music, and then when I do, it's like holy shit, and then I just listen to J. Cole for like a month, and then that inspired, got the fires burning for writing some more shit. Which actually Carousel was kind of inspired by that.
Okay,
My
cool.
latest tune, Carousel.
Cool.
Inspired by the J. Cole
Right on.
vibes. Yeah, man.
Sweet.
So not one.
If I would say my favorite group, I don't know, is the Beastie Boys. That's mine, because I'm a punk rocker, so that's mine.
Yeah, they're a little bit,
No doubt.
That's my,
Yeah, Beastie Boys are cool.
they're like the only punk rock, I think they're only one punk rock hip hop.
Intergalactic Planetary. I like that song.
Yeah, yep.
No doubt, man. Beastie Boys. I remember like when I got my first MP3 player, like a 512 megabyte fucking circular little disc thing. And my brother put on a bunch of music for me. And that probably shaped like my taste in music. He put on Beastie Boys, yeah.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
all that, some old shit.
I had the gold, fucking black and white iPod,
Oh yeah,
like one of the first ones.
with the wheel that
thick ass, yeah,
the
wheel.
iPod Classic or whatever. That fucking
Yeah,
the wheel spinning things.
that
Yeah.
shit was fire when it first came out.
Yeah, dude. The switch to the iPod Touch was revolutionary, eh? When you have the screen now, like the whole screen.
Yeah, touchscreen
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's right,
or
yeah.
color.
Yeah, color.
Jeez. These kids don't know, huh?
Yeah.
These
Yeah,
days,
they don't.
everyone's got phones. We've got everything now.
Yeah.
We're
You know, your
spoiled.
phone is...
We're spoiled, dude.
I remember the time when there was no internet and you went outside.
Yep, I
and
know.
played
Yeah.
and never rode a bike and
It's
Played with sticks.
go to the river and like
Dude,
fucking...
Mike to your friend's house, see if they're home.
MTV.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro.
Good
Yeah.
times.
You gotta
Yeah.
call.
So
Yeah. Can you
the
play?
only time rap was on was in the afternoon. It was MTV Raps. Like they had the metal show and had MTV Raps. I remember that one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and that's when
That
there
was
was
like-
music videos on MTV.
Yeah, that was it.
They
Yeah,
still
that was
play
rad.
music videos.
That was in the 80s,
Out
yeah.
in your pocket on YouTube and shit.
Now it's,
Yeah,
I know,
exactly.
right? It's all there. Like,
No, there's too much.
that's too much. Yeah, it's saturated, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I think that you do really well. I really like your hip hop and stuff like that. You do have a lot of, you get a lot of love online. You got a lot of followers and a lot of stuff. What do you think is one of the main reasons for your success in that regard? Because you got a lot of fans and
Thanks, man.
you're doing pretty
That's
well.
good.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I think just the consistency that I have, I think I can pat myself on the back for that, man. Like before I even released the first song, I was like, oh, I'm gonna just kind of save these and maybe I'll release an album and stuff like that. And then I released my first song, and then I just went down this rabbit hole of like studying music marketing and branding online, and basically just did everything I fucking could. And since then, I don't think I've went a few days without posting something. And like I've been trying to do the amount of time I spend to excel my music career that is not actually fucking making music is kind of mind blowing sometimes.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'm like, shit, I haven't recorded for like 6 months, but I'm just trying to like market the shit and make the music video and
Yeah, I'm
My-
going through that myself right now too.
My question is about profit, because nowadays with the record companies are pretty much finished, right? So trying to make money as a musician is like way more difficult. Everyone was running for the fucking record back in the day, right? They were trying. Everyone
that's
was
the
trying to
golden
get signed.
ticket. Yeah.
But now it's like, well, now you're open. You can do whatever you want. Though some people love it because like the labels are finished, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still around, but like how are you gonna profit off? Like, you know what I mean? Like if you're a label.
Yeah, like what can the label do? That's what it comes down to, is like, what's the label gonna do for you?
Exactly.
Because now you can
Yep.
get your music everywhere.
Well, that's the thing about, the internet and all the social media platforms. It's like, people can go out there and do it themselves. 20 years ago, you couldn't do that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And you were
You
had
needed
to try
that
to get to the record companies. You had to try to, nowadays, half of these motherfuckers are getting famous off like TikTok music.
Yeah,
like TikTok
totally.
music.
Yeah, TikTok's a powerful tool, man.
But the thing is, right? Where is the quality? Who's the master? Because when you're a record label, you go, okay, we're gonna put this on. But a lot of times they only have like one hit, and the one hit wonder, right? But like I work with Grimace, and I always try to get the punk bands. A lot of my friends are like, dude, we don't want to be on a label, like, or they'll have their own label, Like I talked to Lon about it, but then I made compilations with all these different bands. So, and a lot of people gave me stuff to do, like big name bands. For I did a compilation for Myanmar, you know, Spotify. There's no money on Spotify though. You know,
Well, you need a lot, yeah.
You gotta be going, pulling huge numbers to make a difference on Spotify.
You know.
Or any streaming, really. Like, it's not where the money is, I guess.
No, exactly. Well, I think that's why it's like, it's good for, I think, like, people like me and people like you. It's like, we're just like the money right now is not what's important to me. It's just the music and putting out content, and it's easy for people that want to get started and get their music out there, that have producers that have this stuff, that it's you know, it's good for that. But then, like, you know, basically but if you get that hit song, then that's it, you know.
That's true.
And it's happened many times. Eventually, keep throwing the quarters in the
That's
fucking
the thing that the thing that you have to accept, or that I had to accept at least, and I remind myself of every time I get discouraged, is that I'll be fucking doing this anyways. Like, this is what I want to do.
Exactly.
Anyways,
It's not
like,
work.
If I go, you know, to the end of my life with making still in the negatives from, you know, dumping money into music videos and shit, that's fine. Because if I wasn't doing this, I'd be wanting to do this anyways.
that's cool.
You know what I mean? And then at the end of the life, look at what I fucking did. Look at how much money I made. Who cares?
But the amazing,
look at all the music I made, man.
The opportunities you have here to play bigger shows, especially if things are growing. The punk scene is growing. It seems like the hip hop scene is growing. So we bring in bigger artists. Like, you can actually perform for these people. Our friend Trasilla performed for these boy bands. They were huge. But it's so funny that he got that opportunity. He wouldn't get that opportunity back home.
Right. Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a whole other thing.
Yeah, that's
in
a whole
Vietnam.
thing.
Yeah, dude. Especially with, like, I can attribute lots of my YouTube traffic to TikTok, and being like a white dude living in Vietnam, I automatically have this, like, reach. You know what I mean? Like a foreigner in Vietnam, I should say.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I automatically have this. I don't know, something that makes the people curious on TikTok. I don't know.
Yeah,
like, I'll fucking wear a grab jacket in a music video and do shit like that. Wear a non-lie in a music video, and
That's cool.
Put the
was that your first music video?
No, that It's Alright one with the grab.
Yeah, no, that was
maybe like my fourth or fifth.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's the one where I think that you really started getting noticed.
Yeah, that was like my peak so far, which happened quite earlier than expected. That was the one that kind of snowballed some interviews, and I got on TV in Vietnam.
Oh, nice, man. Yeah.
I got lots of, that song has the most views on YouTube, or that video.
How many views has that one got?
And now it's almost at 40,000.
Nice.
So like 38 or something. Yeah. Every once in a while I come back and promote it even more. Like I was telling you a couple weeks ago, I just made a few more TikToks to kind of push that one again.
How much does it take to make money though off the YouTube? That's what I was.
I'm not even monetized, so it's.
Okay.
I don't even make any money. And if I was, it's negligible. You know what I mean? Like it's not even like, I think it's even less than Spotify. So.
Oh really? Okay.
There's nothing.
Honestly, to make it needs to go viral. You need millions of views.
Yeah. The money would come from. Well, shows. I do one fucking show, and that's my Spotify earnings for the past year.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's like, that's where the money's going to be coming from.
If doing shows,
and merch.
Merch.
Yes.
I've been looking into that and haven't done that yet.
If you want, I got a good T-shirt guy where I get my T-shirts done. I'm probably gonna get a new batch of T-shirts.
Yeah,
we can talk about that later.
To get into that, I've been looking at printing on demand and shit.
We need 3 of the Hard Way t-shirts.
Yeah, we'll get some 3 of the Hard Way T-shirts.
We should do like a show for. We should do like a premiere.
Throw the fucking T-shirts.
I've always thought about that though, like doing a premiere of our own show, and like when we do another episode, do it at the bar, like.
And do a premiere of it when we can do that. We can do that for this one when I put it out, which is gonna be soon. But one thing at a time.
Exactly.
Anyways, guys, got any more questions before I go into my next question?
No.
No, we're good.
All right. You get a lot of love. Is there any haters out there? Have you ever gotten any hate?
Oh yeah.
Really? Really? Because I haven't seen anybody hating on you.
There's not many, but there was this one guy that followed me on TikTok, and on every video I posted, he would like say some weird shit, and I just kind of ignored it for a while, and then I got into this little like comment battle with him for a few minutes. I was like, I forget what he said at first that caught my attention. It was like, this is so fucking bad, like a kindergarten.
Oh, really?
Like, it's like you're singing to kindergartners or something. And I was like, okay, so like, let's hear what you got or something.
Exactly.
And then he
right.
just went into like, oh, this is like Baby Shark is a better song. And he was following me, man. He was following me. I'm like, you're following me to comment on every video to tell me that I suck.
Okay.
Probably my biggest fan.
Yeah, I'm like, thanks for the engagement, I guess.
Yeah,
but I just
for the views and
I just blocked him. Yeah, and there's been a couple more like, just some people like. Sometimes I just like cold DM or Snapchat. Snapchat is one app where I kind of like. Sometimes I just add random people and just like send my shit. And those are people that are probably pissed off. Like understandably, but like I'm out here.
Oh, you're out here
Some of them are like, oh, that's sick.
I respect that.
That's sick, you know. Like, oh, nice video. That's cool. And like, there's always like some people that are like, oh, just fucking kill yourself. Like, you got to learn how to like brush that shit off, man. And for that prototype video that I did, which was the one that portrayed the suicidal themes.
Yeah.
That was understandably the one that triggered the most people.
Okay.
But I kind of did a consensus and had overwhelming support for that.
You know, it's this generation as well. It's like you can't really talk about real shit anymore. Yeah, well, okay, maybe it's like
exactly.
Why can we like talk about bad shit anymore? It's life. It's real life. There was a fucking BuzzFeed fucking article that fucking pissed me off the other day, and it was 10 movies that are from like 20 years ago that you should never watch again.
Just so you know.
Because of little things that are like against women or like this and that. I'm like, it's from back then. It's like, come on, you gotta. No, and half the movies I was like, I like that fucking movie.
Dude.
Fuck you. It's like Requiem for a Dream.
Yeah,
Everybody see Requiem for a Dream?
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Now, like, honest ass to ass, like, there's like a lot of crazy shit in that movie, but it's kind of real. And why does that have to be canceled now? Because some motherfucking snowflakes just can't fucking take it.
Yeah, exactly.
Bring back Dr. Seuss, man.
Yeah, like, you know, canceling Dr.
That
Seuss books.
That was before all this other shit.
Yeah, some Dr. Seuss books got taken off because they're a little bit racist.
No, it was also it was a company that did it. But now the right wing are going against all the books. They're banning all. So it's like before they're saying, "Oh, the left is doing it." Well, no, it was the company's decision. But I think it was a dumb decision. Like
Green Eggs and Ham?
No, that didn't get canceled. Oh, but the thing
one didn't get
Revenge of the fucking
Nerds.
Nerds.
Like the Cat in the Hat and that
Dude,
shit still.
Revenge of the Nerds is one they go against because of the rape
Are they going
scene.
against Revenge
There's a
of the
rape scene.
Nerds?
Revenge of the Nerds. There's a rape scene in it. He rapes the girl.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, because that's how he gets her. Because he dresses up like the other guy.
Well, okay, can we call that rape, I guess? Like, I guess it's tricking a girl.
He tricks a girl, but
he
like...
tricks a girl.
Okay,
she willingly sleeps with him, but she thinks he's another dude.
Let's say he goes
right,
down...
and then he takes off the mask and she's like, it's you? Oh, but that was really fucking
They're
good.
canceling Revenge of the Nerds?
Well, they're talking shit about it.
I heard of it somewhere. But yeah, you know, again... All these 80s... Dude, all those 80s movies... All those 80s...
Even like this, go to the 70s and the 60s. You're mad about the 90s?
I was watching party...
Exploitation movies.
Oh, those black exploitation movies are crazy too. That new documentary was good. Is that Black Enough for You? That's the one on Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
That was fucking
good.
That's a good documentary.
It's called What You're Not Black.
Is that Black Enough for You? I think that's the name of it.
I can see that.
Something like that.
I have to check that one out.
Anyways, as a foreigner living in Vietnam, I'll just ask you a normal foreigner question like I like to. What's one of your favorite things about living here?
Man, I like how I can get my shoes clean for $1.
Yeah, dude.
Like when I'm at the
I had to clean my shoes today.
Just the other day, I was appreciating that. Look how clean these.
Yeah, there's
Mine can use more clean.
I gotta get mine clean.
You're chilling, and some guy, hey, can I clean your shoe for like $1? Yes, you can.
Yeah, exactly.
Please do. Sometimes I go to the cafe just to like find the shoe guy.
It'll help you. Helping them out.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Helping out the shoe guys.
Yeah, like I don't
know
want a coffee, but while I'm here, I'll have a coffee.
Yeah, just to get the shoe guy. Yeah.
What's one of the worst things you don't like about Vietnam?
pollution.
Yeah. Traffic.
Easy one.
Bing, 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 bing.
Yeah.
Pollution and traffic.
Good answer. Good answer.
That is correct.
Yeah, pollution. I mean, nobody likes pollution.
Today it's real nice.
But it's still
Air's
polluted.
clean today.
Traffic
It looks
is
clean, but if you look, it's still fucking polluted.
traffic.
You wake up in the morning
Almost
and start to
meter.
sneeze and see all that dust coming out on your
Yeah.
snot, then you know it's.
Well, dude, China's worse. China's the worst place. I lived there, so.
Yeah.
Beijing, there were days you couldn't go outside. Yeah.
Couldn't go outside.
In Beijing, yeah, there are days where they warn you. You had to lock out. Yeah.
Well, on the internet,
Don't
on the
cuss.
fucking, I don't know what the official site is for the air meter, but
What
most
do they
days here it says like, don't go outside, like don't exercise outside,
Yeah, don't
close your windows, wear a mask if you go outside. Like,
Yeah.
that's some serious shit
Yeah, we're all fucked.
that no one seems to give a fuck about.
La Vienna doesn't seem to be as bad, but
Always complain. Still ride
Just keep
around.
I mean,
my windows open.
Yeah, I mean, I
My windows stay open. Like I don't.
yeah.
Yeah.
When I first
I
came
don't
here,
have an
I was
air
all
purifier, so.
I was all like getting sick a bunch, and I was like, oh, the fucking pollution, and I started worrying about it a lot. And then I realized that like I'm gonna live here anyways. Complaining. I just accepted it. You know?
Let me try to get immune to this
Like,
shit.
Yeah.
It's like I was just letting it bring me down, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, fuck it, I've accepted it as part of living here, and I fucking love living here.
You know, you
Exactly.
can get an air purifier so that at least
Yeah,
when you sleep,
at least at home it's crystal
yeah,
clean.
At least
Yeah.
when you sleep, it's
And I did, and then I ended up just never using it, and then I sold it. And now I was recently getting sick all the time again, and I'm like, oh, fucking pollution.
where are you living in?
I live in Jose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We live in
Jose, that's the fucking
worst.
yeah. That's like the
It's
densest
not the
thing.
worst
Where's
part.
the-
Dense,
I thought
it's
they
It's
Yeah.
very dense though.
Yeah,
It's
there's
very
a lot
dense.
of people
You know
in
what?
a small
Honestly,
area.
the parts of Hanoi that I don't like. Sorry guys, not perfect. Don't hate me. But like, I don't want to live to like next to Toilet River or anything like that. Those
River.
parts of
I
the
do
city.
that.
Oh yeah, dude.
Those parts, because sometimes that shit
I used to
smells
buy
bad. You
fucking-
drive by and
I used
it's
to buy
like,
sticky
oh,
rice. I used to buy sticky rice after work right beside the shitty river.
Oh jeez.
And somehow I still ate that shit.
Yeah, well,
Wow.
good for
Gotta be
you.
careful, man.
Well,
I used to
you
live- was
get
that
used
near,
to that
like,
smell,
Pennsylvania
you know,
or whatever?
like you can't smell it anymore.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
All
And
right,
then you
so-
see, why does this stink? And then you see someone coming dump a black bucket of shit.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Oh, that's why.
It's
Well,
bad.
it's called Toilet River for a reason.
And it's not like it's flowing enough to fucking filter anything out
bad.
naturally. It's
So
just
what is it?
stagnant.
It's actual shit.
No, I don't know. Like just stuff from the restaurant or
Oh, right.
paint or garbage. Like who knows, man? Yeah.
I pissed in one guy's bucket one time. They
Oh,
used it
shitty
clean.
river.
Toilet River,
That
that's
was
what
in
people call it.
Beijing or in Bangkok.
Anyways, so what's next? What's next
Yeah.
for you? What's in the future? What are you looking at?
Well, I've been recently getting back into music videos and filming some of them myself. I'm in the process of like self-filming my own music video for an upcoming song.
Cool.
That's pretty cool. Another
Yeah,
side
well,
of the
you filmed
creation.
our music video.
Yeah, I filmed that. That was like my first ever. I'm gonna fucking film a music video and then do it. That was the first one.
Yeah, we did that quick too. It was like,
Yeah.
I got
And it
a
was
place.
hot, man.
And it
Holy
was hot.
fuck.
Yeah, it was really hot.
I was like, looking at the footage after, and I'm like dripping onto the camera.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, when you get
No, it
just
was good. I think it was still pretty good, man. It's a great song.
Yeah, no, the video came out real dope.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But,
are you doing any? So more music, obviously. Just continue doing music.
Yeah, music all the time.
All right,
Pretty
cool.
much like every 4 to 6 weeks there'll be a new song, and I'm trying
That's
to
how
make a
you do it,
video for
man.
every song.
That's hustling. That's
Yeah.
how you do it.
Actually, I have one question.
Yeah, man.
Who, if you could open up for any performer, who would it be? And,
Oh, that's a good question.
yeah,
Like alive.
alive, of course. Yeah, I mean dead, of course. But you can't. Well, you could with the holograms, right? You're doing the holograms
Oh, yeah,
now.
with the holograms.
Tupac. They're gonna do Lemmy
fuck,
next.
Action Bronson would be pretty sick.
Okay.
Just 'cause
Bronson, cool.
he always just gets me wanting to write like the shit he says that you don't even ever think about, and he just describes funny shit in a
Yeah.
comical yet like stank face like woo kind of way. You know what I mean?
Well, he's
I like
from
that shit.
Queens.
Just check it out.
He's got to bring that energy. Like a lot of times he'll just be rapping about food.
He does. Yeah, he does say the same shit sometimes.
Yeah.
A lot.
He likes he
But
likes
that's
food.
the-
I've seen him on stage. He
Yeah,
does
he's
that.
skinny
He
guy.
does food
Yeah.
shows. He
Oh,
does
okay,
food
I've
shows.
seen that guy, the really big dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
No,
I
he's-
like him. I
now
like
he's-
his personality.
Yeah, I've
He's
seen him
cool.
before. Yeah, he's good.
vegan,
Yeah.
isn't he?
Oh, I don't know.
You go what? He went
Yeah,
vegan?
he went vegan
All I-
and he's ripped as fuck.
Oh,
All I read
really?
is that he lost a bunch of weight. I don't even know.
Damn.
Yeah, he lost
Good for
a
him.
shit ton of weight.
Good for him.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about Carousel.
All right.
Because that's the video we're going to show next.
Yeah, cool.
Kind of explain about what's it about or why you wrote it or
Yeah,
the
so
music video itself.
Carousel was written during lockdown, like the hardcore lockdown. That's where I wrote quite a few songs. That one's kind of about my realization of the necessity to chase the dream and like that I have this undeniable talent that I can't let go to waste. Just got to put the work in and keep doing it, and like things will come back around like a carousel. That's the gist of it, to put it pretty quickly. It's packed full of like messages, things that I kind of realize and try to remind myself of by putting it into song. It's definitely more of a meaningful song. It's not just some raps that sound nice, so to speak. It's got some fast flows in it, but it's packed with substance. It's packed
Substance, right?
Nutrition.
I'm trying to get fancy. Like,
Yeah.
it's a great part of a nutritious breakfast.
Yeah, exactly.
Every morning.
Yeah.
And more have your fucking.
And
All right.
that was the first music video that I edited myself.
Okay.
I mean, that Steve from World Trippin', who's been in all my videos. Shout out World Trippin'.
Have your Snoop Dogg.
He filmed it and I edited it.
You know Snoop Dogg has cereal, guys? Did you hear about that one?
Snoop Dogg has a cereal?
Yes, Snoop Dogg. Yeah, dude.
Is it Snoop-O's?
I think so.
I have to check that out
That's-
because we should talk about that later.
We should bring it on. We should
That
try
should
it.
be news.
We should find it.
That should be news.
Snoop
Find it.
Double O's.
I wonder if they have it here. I
Does
don't
it
know.
taste good though? I don't know.
I don't know. I definitely want to try it though.
That's funny.
All right. Anyways, let's wrap this
We'll
up.
get you
Thanks
high.
for coming on, man.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
Can't
man.
wait to see what you do in the future.
Yeah.
And
Let's
yeah,
do shows.
let's do
Yeah,
shows.
let's do
We're going to
shows.
talk about doing that later. But anyways, here's 3 the Hard Way Hanoi. Thanks, guys. Here's Carousel.
Peace.
Yo, ladies.
And we're back. Welcome back to 3 the Hard Way Hanoi.
What up?
Yo.
And
Someone told me the answers that I'm seeking are inside my music. So I keep writing. I take a step back and try to figure it all out. Yeah. Well, I digress, I guess I'm complex. I got a feeling in my chest saying I'm the best. Right next to the one saying I should rest. I'm best in the feeling of violent stress, man. And I can't stress enough, I'm best enough. I'm gonna best myself, I'm gonna mess it up till regret does not exist. Well, I'm catching up and it must hurt. The pain allow me to muster the strength required to come first. Never relax and convert. Too much time in a song gets sunburned. Gotta be dark, you gotta feel the vibe. You gotta feel the life, can't just be having it good. Otherwise you don't know how to survive. I'm taking all that I should. Never lay down, I'll forever be stood right on the ground until heaven be calling me. Gotta look down and say, man, I did good. I'm never stopping and now I'm pretending I'm ballin' until I get all that I could. Can't go to sleep cause I'm focusing on the roads where you think you got a problem, so to see. Everyone praying to God, no one be working to get what they want. Now my soul can bleed and I know what I'm supposed to be. My flow never been so close to me. And everyone's saying it's hard, but it's much harder to be approaching the gates when you live too cozily, damn. So I told myself, don't go boast, can only well that we was wearing a ponytail. Don't stop loving all those sell. Don't be dumb and get thrown in jail. You might be a fuck up on yourself. Keep pushing until you flow for sale and come around like a carousel. Yeah, I told myself, don't go boast, can only well that I was wearing a ponytail. Don't stop living all those sell. Don't be dumb and get thrown in jail. You might be a fuck up on yourself. Keep pushing until you flow for sale and come around like a carousel. Been stuck in my mind with a bomb since 15. All this hope, I'm coming and go, but it won't stick with me. Now I'm feeling sickly, but I don't need a sick leave. I just sit here while I spit these bars to find out what sick means. Gotta get just some whiskey, there's gotta be something missing. Part of me does the twitching, while all of me does the searching. It bothers me, but I'm reaching the top. Got a ball in this chain, stop, cause how would I explain? To the mirror looking back with disdain, that I had a talent and I wasted it. My mom used to tell me that too. Don't waste the gift that's been given to you. Don't waste your time, your body, your mind, the able son. Wish it was you. As I hugged her from her wheelie chair, what's in my mind didn't really care. But when she died, I realized everything she said was true. Damn. Boy, wish to tell her, boy, wish to tell her, boy. Boy, wish to tell her, boy, wish to tell her, boy. Boy, wish to tell her, boy. Don't go broke, it only well. Devil always wearing a ponytail. Don't stop living although it's hell. Don't be dumb and get thrown in jail. You might be a fuck up on yourself. Keep pushing until you float for sale. And coming around like a carousel. All of the bitterness, been slow with my roll, but I know I can finish it. Lo and behold, gonna find gold in a pot at the end of my sentence. And y'all won't be sentencing me to eternity. Jumping the fence and to get what I need. Legs in a race like a centipede, but I still keep on steadily. Cause I'm the only one of enemies. So I avoid what killing me. And I fill the void with melodies. And some boy in a bike was pedaling. And now I'm chasing greatness and racing Satan himself. With no doubt, I'm not hesitating to lay this blade in his mouth. Give him scars like he was joking, saying I couldn't make it out. Look where I am now, I'm excited now. I ain't lying down, time to rise. And now I'm climbing highest mount. Everest, I'll never rest until I'm right inside the ground. Used to cry and lay the pound like an out. I turn my life around and now I can count it and make it sound like a sound. I'm rhyming nice and loud, got lots of saying it's all profound. I'm a prophet now, so gather round. Struck with lightning and enlightened, and this mic I can't put down. So I told myself, don't go boast, you know the well. Devil was wearing a ponytail. Don't stop living although it's hell. Don't be dumb and get thrown in jail. You might be a fuck up on yourself. Keep pushing until you float for sale. And coming around like a carousel. Yeah, I told myself, don't go boast, you know the well. Devil was wearing a ponytail. Don't stop living although it's hell. Don't be dumb and get thrown in jail. You might be a fuck up on yourself. Keep pushing until you float for sale. And coming around like a carousel.